Terrorist contexts. Here's what we will cover in this mini lecture. The nature of terrorist groups, the nature of terrorist targets, selected means of attack, goals to be achieved, and finally, mechanisms for achieving the goals. Let's start with the nature of the terrorist group. The groups can be from the government, for example, the Libyan government. They can be from the military, such as happened in the 1970s in particular. The nature of the terrorist group could be a movement, such as Animal Liberation Front, a religious group, such as Islamicists, a small group, such as a drug cartel, or an individual, such as the Norway extremist in 2011. Let's go next to a classification of the nature of terrorist targets. Examples of these categories include the military, diplomatic, including either people in embassies, citizens of an enemy nation, co-religious, children, randomly selected small targets such as buses and restaurants, or large targets such as buildings or whole cities. Selected means of attack include where attackers aim to survive and where attacks are aimed at suicide. What do terrorists want to achieve by committing terrorist acts? We can group them into three general categories, including specific and limited, such as freeing of animals or prisoners, extremely broad, such as establishment of a new state, or unspecified, i.e. the goal is to terrorize, and unlimited, i.e. the goal is vast, over the top, such as the end of Western civilization or of Israel. How are the mechanisms to achieve these goals, and how are the victims expected to respond? They can meet the specific demands, for example, money. They can release of prisoners. They can overreach and deny civil liberties, for example, a military state. They can take military action, though they need to have a good target. They could become terrorized and frightened. The economy could be destabilized, or it could be all or some combination of the above. The main carry-away message: understanding terrorism requires understanding context, including groups, targets, attack means, goals, and mechanisms.